Brazilian bar. You were right where you wanted to be. From a distant world you traveled so far to a head-on collision with me. I held her hand and we moved to the band, and I put my hands upon her hips. She had love in her eyes. She had love in her eyes. She had love in her eyes, and murder on her lips. He talked about the mountains, he talked about getting free. I remember thinking you seemed kind of stoned in that hotel by the water where you spent those nights with me. I remember the way you moved and moaned. I held her so and I could feel the undertow. I thought the night was just playing tricks. She had love in her eyes. She had love in her eyes. She had love in her eyes, and murder on her lips. You see, I was still recovering from the night before. I was trying to put the pieces back in place. Yeah, I remember Jackson Square where the rain began to pour, the way your hair fell down around your face. She spoke to me of him and how she knew he'd be a sin. She said that man deserves everything he gets. She had love in her eyes. She had love in her eyes. She had love in her eyes, murder on her lips. Yeah, somewhere across the bayou, somewhere where the canebrake ends, there's a ghost that's still haunting her inside. Yeah, I was doing Memphis, I had to meet up with some friends. She said she couldn't come along for the ride. She whispered in my ear without the slightest bit of fear, and her words got my stomach doing flips. And she had love in her eyes. She had love in her eyes. She had love in her eyes. Murder on her love.